Good morning, YouTube. I am late. I am late to get these October sexy standouts to you guys. So it's been a busy season. In October, we went to a music festival. We had family vacation, got home from that, and I feel like there was another little trip. Got home from that. I think we were home a week maybe, and then I went to art lockdown. So it was wonderful and it was a lot. But I am here mid-November to actually share October's 5 sexy standouts, and I'm excited to share them with you today. So I know a lot of you love these videos. I personally love them too. And yeah, so how this works, if you're new here, is I have chosen 5 favorites from the month. And I usually that includes some type of book, and it always includes a YouTuber because I love shouting you guys out and sharing with my lovely tribe people that I'm loving and that I think that YouTube would love. So without more ramblings, let's dive in. I'm going to start. I never know where to start. I always love to end with the YouTuber because then it gives you somewhere to travel. All of these links that I'm about to share will be down below. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All these links will be down below so that you can explore them. Please do know that I do not make a commission on any of these things. I don't make money on Amazon. If it's an Amazon link, I don't make money from any of the creators that I'm going to mention. I just love them. So I get nothing except for joy out of sharing things I love. Okay, let's start with an item. So, oh my gosh, guys, this is all Bai Bun's fault, I will say. And I will put Bai Bun, I'll put her video about these. I think she did a video about these. If she did, I'll put that link down below. These are the Artex acrylic marker set. And this one is, what is this one? Normally it has like a name for the set. Bright and opaque. I feel like that's not the right name. But anyway, I'll put the link down below. Normally for Art Lockdown, I like to choose one new, to me, art material to bring. And this year, hubby splurged and got this 60 count acrylic marker set, and I'm obsessed with it. It says water-based and brush tip, available on different surfaces. It's like paint. Like when you use it, it looks like you painted it on there. I love the packaging. I love that they're stored upside down so that the ink flows. These, I will say, since using these, I have not been using, I literally put away my other acrylic markers. Oh my gosh, what are they called? I'm blanking. But it comes with this little like guide to all the colors. I'm obsessed. Now, I am not, let me just say, I'm not an artist. I don't do your, typical, I don't sketch, I don't paint, I splatter watercolor is basically what I do. The extent of my sketching is messy doodles with a splatter of watercolor. But I love using these in my Hobonichi as titles. And I'm trying to see, I had them all packed up, so I don't think, and now the name of the other acrylic markers I cannot think of. Posca, the Posca paint pens. This has basically replaced the Posca paint pens for me. So I wanted to mention that. I'm obsessed with them. I'm so happy that I got to play with them. So that's definitely a favorite. And moving on, let's do a book. One of the favorite books that I read I started it in October. I finished it in November. Mindful Tarot. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Drop 'em 78 challenge. I'm not participating this year. We've just had too much going on. But Lisa Frankel Tishman is the creator of the Drop 'em 78. And I did I completed it 1 year and then did like half the year. Was it last year? I think it was last year. And I used the mouse deck. What is the name of it? Heartwood Tarot for that challenge. But anyway, this book, I have to say, is one of my all-time favorite books on tarot. It's a different perspective because it is coming from a mindful perspective. She really just grounds you though. It says, read tarot in the present moment, full of joy, prosperity, and peace. And she demystifies the tarot, which I love. I don't feel like I've read anything else that has done that, where it's not so much about fortune telling and it's not so much about a mystical experience. It's actually like teaching you how to ground yourself in the present moment, how to look at the cards, how to see. It's Drop 'em 78 taken deeper. I mean, I marked it up. I used her method for doing a Wheel of Life spread. I did that at Art Lockdown. I'm super excited about that. For 2026, what else did I bookmark out of curiosity? So the way that this book is set out is you have 7 chapters before you get into reading the cards. So this is all about how she reads tarot and mindful tarot. She even talks about demystifying the shuffling process and being present. And to her, she shuffles the same way every time. And it's like her ritual. And it's so good. And then when you get into the cards, you have a little information about the trumps, and then it goes into each card. Like each card you get a deep description. And let's see. I want to just double check that. Yeah, the two, like the pentacles, the minor arcana, it's the same way. But the sections in between, I thought I bookmarked it. She takes you through the importance of the numbers, the importance of the trumps, the importance of the pages and the knights and the queens and like what they all represent. It is my favorite. It's my favorite. And top, like I think I have read. So for those of you that may not be familiar, I am creating what I call a legacy library because I do live in a small cottage. And even when we move, I just love the minimalistic living. So I have one bookshelf, and so I have to be very intentional of what I keep and what I trade at our used bookstores. And I have probably read 10 tarot books. Currently, I only have 3 that I've kept and cannot see myself getting rid of. And that is Mindful Tarot, Tarot 101, and Tarot for Change. All of those are 5-star reads. I really debated even having Tarot for Change with this because I did read them at the same time. But this one, there's just something about it that takes me deeper and that I've never read anywhere else. And her thoughts on different cards, it's just so unique and different. Highly, highly recommend. And she's been studying tarot since the 80s. She's a Zen Buddhist minister, certified mindfulness educator, and a former humanities professor and dean at the University of Oregon. She knows what she's talking about. I love it. I love it. So this would be an October favorite for sure. Okay, and then 2 more things I want to show you until we get to the YouTuber. But again, I love her YouTube channel too. And I'm sure if you're a tarot person, you know who I'm talking about. So I will put her channel down below. I'll try to remember to put Bai Bun's video about the markers down below. Because again, Bai Bun is an artist, and the way she uses them versus me using them just to title pages like this. Sexy Standouts. Now that was Posca. So Yeah, I've been doing a lot. November is fairly empty in my Hobonichi at the moment because art lockdown, I spent a lot of time reading books, which is exactly what I needed. Okay, the third thing I want to mention is my book, but I'm not saying that that's a favorite, but I mean, I use it every year. So this is my Manifesting Magic this year, and I watercolor splattered the thing. So I guess it would be a favorite. But the reason I wanted to mention this is my word found me. My word showed up big time this year. There's like a page for you to collage, and I'll put a link to this down below. I do make money on this, but that's because I wrote it. This little tiny workbook, which is funny because it is my best-selling out of all 13 or something books that I have. This is the one that is my bestseller. So my favorite thing that I wanted to mention is that my word showed up, my word and my animal. And when that happens, it's just such a wonderful thing. And then once you know it, you kind of sit with it. And I even talk about that in here, like give it a few days, sit with it for a while. And the sitting with it is when the goosebumps come, like when you start to see it everywhere and notice it everywhere. And the animal that you think that you're going to work with starts showing up literally for a lot of us, and then figuratively for a lot of us with art that just pops onto our feed or things like that. And so my word has shown up and my animal, and that's just super exciting to me. And I will be sharing more of that later, possibly here, possibly over on Instagram. But Manifesting Magic this year helped my word arrive for 2026. And 2026 is going to be freaking amazing for all of us. I feel it. Okay, the next thing I want to mention is a new documented journey cover. I mean, and concept. So I did talk about this in detail over on my Patreon. This is my Bliss Bible, which is a Hobonichi Weeks. And Brie made me a custom cover. So I gotta say, again, I don't make money for mentioning these, but she's doing unique things with her covers, and I'm obsessed. I'm here for it. So she is now offering custom editions. So you can get patches, you can get charms, you can also have her paint the cork. I'm obsessed. You can even have her do different, so I have 2 different designs on the inside. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it just gorgeous? It's just so gorgeous. I love it so much. So thank you, Brie, for that. But check her out. Again, some of you may not know that she does custom creations. So she even has these really cool little, what are they called? Like little gold, not buttons, and they just look so cute. So this is definitely a favorite from the month of October, and I'm in her every day. She makes me so happy. I even have a little happy pen that sits right there. I love it. Okay, and then finally, the YouTuber that I want to shout out, guys, you were in for a treat. You were in for a treat. Okay, I gotta take a sip of coffee first. Okay. Are you ready? Corinne Cunningham. Corinne Cunningham. She is an author, but she is also like, you don't have to be an author to love her channel. She is cozy. She is the like definition of hygge. If you know what hygge is, everything is cozy. The way that she shares her life and describes things, the way she talks about her writing process. She is the author. She has a fiction and she has a nonfiction. Beautiful. Like she is a cozy poet. If I were to actually describe her, the way that she puts words together, it's poetic. It's beautiful. And even her videos showcase that. Her videos, you can't help but slow down and be present and feel like you're in the room with her or you're having a conversation with her, and it's like the biggest hug. And so if you're looking for comfort this season, check out Corinne Cunningham's YouTube channel. I will put the link to her channel down below. Let her know I sent you. Tell her I said hi, and give her some love, because yes, you will be blessed by watching her videos. I mean, in the middle of all the crazy stuff that is going on in the world, we need that calm, grounding presence, and her channel does that. So go be blessed. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video with all of these beautiful goodies. Tell me what okay, I'm not gonna be able to pick up these markers. Tell me what some of your favorites from the month are. I love doing these because it brings me happiness to think about gratitude, to think about these beautiful things. So here, actually, I will show you. I'll put the link down below also. But here's Corinne Cunningham, if it'll focus, over on YouTube. And her bio says, I'm Corinne, a writer, knitter, bookish, cozy comfort lover, living in a farmhouse in the woods of Maine. Join me as I explore a cozy, gentle, creative, and seasonal life while writing books, knitting all the things, and drinking all the tea. That is Corinne Cunningham. So go visit her. Tell her that I sent you, and yeah. All right, until next time, enjoy your wild, sexy lives.